Your boy Will Ewing is back on Men's Lacrosse Weekly, and Bobby Mo Ball is back at home for another week. The boys taking on Wagner in Northeast Conference play this approaching Saturday at 1 p.m. here at Joe, and it actually begins one of those unusual, really busy weeks of competition. 3 games in 7 days, starting with that Wagner game. But first, obviously, got to look back at St. Joe. All in all, a great-looking effort. What did you guys like about it?
Oh, just like what you said, the effort. Everybody was flying around. Really, it was an emphasis in practice that week, just full buy-in, full effort, 100% every single drill. And it showed on the field. If we were screaming, everyone on the sideline, everyone swarms to the ball, everyone was buzzing around, everyone had a good time doing it.
I mean, this was the first time you had seen those guys since the tournament, obviously, but just games between those teams in general just seemed to get particularly emotional. Is that a factor too?
Every game we approached the same. We obviously had a huge win against them last year. It's a new year, new team, and all that kind of stuff. But it was definitely sweet to go back out there on the field that we made, the history on, and was able to, do the same thing we did last year. Come out with a big win.
1 goal allowed by the team in the first 23 minutes and change of the game. That was part of an 8-1 run that the team went on. Very impressive way to start the game, and you guys never really looked back from that point. What clicked defensively, just from the defensive co-captain's point of view, and what did the team do well that maybe it had been struggling with in games past?
Everybody was just buzzing around. Schematically, we had a good scout going in there. Everyone knew it, and everybody, got in and, understood the scout to the fullest extent. And but the biggest thing was just the effort. In our other games, we've obviously tried hard and, given all the effort we can, but, little slip-ups here and there. But, yeah, everyone was just buzzing around, flying around. Hager showed it in his head, made some huge saves. Just a good team defensive stand.
I know you guys all really rally around him in particular. How good did it feel to see him, like you said, really look like his optimal self out there in a big spot?
Yeah, he's always just plays outstanding, but definitely brought something special here. Definitely helps us out when we can give up shots from, outside the paint. He sees the ball, and then that's just easy transition for us. He makes a clean save. We got guys breaking down the field for a transition. That's just the way we want to play.
As I said, you have 3 games coming up in a stretch of 7 days, and it starts with the one conference game that you have in that stretch. Wagner is going to be the opponent here this Saturday. What do you do to prepare physically and mentally when there's less time to prepare, when you have a bunch of games all at once?
Obviously not thinking of, I'm not even sure who we play next week. So just one game at a time, not even considered, the other teams we're playing, just focusing on Wagner right now is the team we have on Saturday, and then, we'll take care of that result first, and then we'll worry about whoever we have next.
And what does the team need to do, Will, to be successful against Wagner on Saturday and kind of build upon what you guys started in Philly last week?
Exactly, just exactly what you just said. Just build on it. Build on the effort, build on the intensity. That everyone mentality is something new that we've been pushing. Every time the ball hits the ground, we scream everyone flies to the ball. Got to come up with the second chances and those GBs in our favor. So just effort and intensity. You got to be flying around, buzzing around, giving 100%.
And we saw the Bobby Mo defense really flex their muscles in Philadelphia, and they'll get a chance to put on a show for the home fans here now with Wagner coming to town again. It'll be a 1 p.m. opening face-off on Saturday. Admission free as always here at Joe. You can watch it on NEC Front Row as well. Will Ewing, good luck Saturday, Will.
Awesome. Thank you.